burgers that I'm eating. So if I pause the game momentarily to eat, look like I'm eating a burger. Um, but I did a little off stream exploring just along the train tracks, and that is all I did. Is I just went on the train tracks and then changed tracks occasionally to get basically just a circle. That way I could get a good look at like what I have available for me to do and what I have available for me to grab. Uh, some mods that I got between streams are simple stuff. I could not get phantoms to spawn, so I just got a mod that makes it so phantoms spawn at night on certain moon phases. So they will randomly show up on a full moon instead of you can't sleep for this many so and so days. A fish tank mod, which will be better when it actually comes up. But right now it's not going to come up for a while. Uh, I added in Petrol's Park again. Maybe it'll be cooler later. Uh, it added something interesting. It added one thing that was interesting, and I'm like, okay, I'll give it another shot. Uh, a baton, which will be more useful later. But let's go over what I grabbed. So, also between streams, I designed my own water wheel. It, I don't know why it says no stress, but it gives stress. Probably just because I closed the game and reopened it. It needs to be updated in some way or something. But I designed my own, so I will be making my own of these when I actually make the building for it. But that is that, and this is this. So what we're going to do, we're going to make a compass. I'm going to grab 3 of these. Actually, I only needed one of them. Oh, I also had to turn off. I had to run and go turn off the fishing spot. I think I moved it. I don't remember exactly. I think I had it over here, but I later moved it over here. But because it kept turning on even if I turned it off, so there was just a bunch of a fish re, reward fishing rewards all over. But that I temporarily turned that off and won't be using it for now. But what we will be getting into is I'm gonna make a small train. Oh wait, oh, I need one of those. No. Okay, I have a deployer. And I have gold. forgot to make a gold sheet before I moved the deployer, but okay. Why isn't it? I can see that it's. I swear, Petrol Park. Okay, what's something I know is gonna work if I put in a press? All right, so saving and quitting, and then I'm gonna remove Petrol Park, and we can get right back into it. I am assuming it's Petrol's Park because I didn't add any other create items, and they added the specific thing that I'm like, oh, that looks interesting. Is a brass depot that lets you filter out what recipes are on the depot. You can do on the depot. Problem if uh, the normal depot doesn't work. All right, now we give it the proper go. Yeah. Okay. So it was Petrol Park. I think that's enough for armor. Up to check. Oh, good. I've got some of these, so I don't need to make as many cogwheels. All I need then is enough planks to make the cogwheels, which easy. And some iron nuggets. And hope it doesn't fail on the first try. Now I could use this to make a speed controller, but I don't need that as much right now. This and here. All right, and then I just need one of the many seats I grabbed out of this building when I moved in. There's that seat. Ah. All right, so I want to head over here. Wait, I didn't use all of my train casings, definitely not. Did I put one of them back? Because I'm like, I don't only need that many. place it here. Except neat. And I slap seat on here. Barrel. Yes. I'll just use another train casing. Use the glue. I needed 2 of these, but it's fine. Oh. The reason it went wrong is because I put trains controls on the wrong side. So if I do it like so. There we go, we're off. And at a much higher speed than we previously had. This is going to make showing off what I found earlier a lot easier. So we've kind of already gone north of it. Probably should have gone south. It should have probably gone west if I already kind of knew that, but eh. Now, there's an upgrade to this train idea that I can do later, but that's a bit away. I've got to get a little bit more situated in order to do all that. That's a new one. What was that? Oh. Word that I just now got it, but, you know. Do we switch tracks at this station? Yes. No, not what I wanted to do. It's a neat little structure. I don't think we've got anything interesting to see. For a little bit, if I went this way. Wow, floating ferns. Oh, right, that chicken model is still broken from something. This kind of this walk around also made me go, I don't know if I want to stay where I'm currently at. Because the rule is that I can't I can't build, I can only build along the train tracks. Moving after I've not built along the train tracks is still perfectly reasonable. Wait, there was something that I knew about, but I'm. Oh, right, we're about to go into an underground tunnel. An underground, there was something along the train track that I cannot remember, but it was cool, but I can't remember where it was. Oh well. Watch out, messed up chicken model. Oh, you're fine. Okay, so Underground train station. I'm not sure how easily I'm gonna... So I think I gotta go this way. Yep, south. Weird little thing there. It's not supposed to be able to do that. Let's go check this watchtower. Oh, and berries. Ow. More free fireworks. Ooh, some Freeman's beef. Just an empty map. And another spyglass. Really worth taking any of this? You can be able to make this capital. Let's head back to the train track. Oh, here's where it is. Corn maze. Oh, right. And this mod also, that mod also adds crows. Is there like reward? There is. Now I could just cheat and break all this to get all the rewards, but no. Oh, right, that's another ruined village. Well, ruined fortress thing? Dungeons and Taverns adds a lot of ruins. From what I've seen of her Twitter, really loves making she just really loves making ruins. Like this one, for instance. Is there a easier way to get up down there? Nah, I'm gonna have to use the grapple. I should have dropped off all that dirt. Oh well. Oh, because I forgot that I did. I completely forgot I cleared out that cave. Well, that hill. Why did I break it? Oh well. Having some bricks isn't bad. Another grappling hook. But the gold one has mending on it, and it can reach for. So. The Radler large complex. Some rice too. I don't know if I've gotten rice. And replacements for my pickaxe and my axe. Okay. That's enough for me. This is only getting worse. Okay, so one other thing is that is just got like a lot of loot in it. But I am not strong enough to fight there yet. Hold on, what was that? That's not a normal ruin. No, 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 no. Now, what's this little location here? Oh, better archaeology thing. Uh, Guess I'll have to remember that one of these is here. Free emeralds and free pork chops. That's mutton, not pork chop. You idiot. That was. That's cooler than that. That's cooler than that. Already have some of these. You know, I was going on an adventure. Why did I not bring any leads? And a rabbit's foot? Put that in here. Okay, that's a cool thing, but I'm gonna jump up here real quick. Why is there a minecart here? Well, that's convenient. Yoink. Okay. I would have preferred a nice little decorative vase, but I'm pretty sure I can figure out making. Okay, so I've been in that room. I've been in that room. I think I've been in all of the side rooms. So I think I can go in here. So this is what I'm after. Speeds up growth nearby crop. Speeds up nearby crop growth when placed. So it's basically like an auto bone mealer, and that's pretty cool. Is there literally anything else here for me? Not that I'm complaining about what I have gotten, but what I have. But just want to make sure what I've gotten is available. Nope. Okay. Yeah, and I'm out of here. What time is it? It's a bit late. I might want to just stick. Oh, I didn't even notice I got any more artifact shards. Back to the train is going to be a bit annoying. Yeah. Are you ever really playing a game if you don't say ow when you get hurt in a video game? That is the Minecraft meme. All right. So, oh, shit. Hell yeah. that's good enough. I was just holding W while I was taking this route so I could get the map explored. So I never noticed that, I guess. So this is the kind of area I was like, man, maybe I shouldn't be building in my current area because this is cool. Look at this. I think I'll stick in the cave for a minute while I wait for the sun to rise. But as you can see, we're coming up on the exit of the tunnel and going to be going through a couple areas. I have no idea what caused this, but I checked. Those train tracks are just gone. So the track can just break sometimes. Which I suppose is something that I'm going to have to fix if I ever use that track. This looks cool. I have not seen it. This is another location I'm like, man, maybe I want to build somewhere else. Then I see the diorite beach, and I'm like, Right. Now we take this way. And then we've got a shipwreck that is basically free. You know what? We are turning around. Where's my brush? I should have brush. And the other one. Neat. Do I even have enough space to be picking all this up? Alright, I guess I decide whether or not I want to keep something when I get in there. And if I really want to keep something, I can just come back for it later. Okay. And then when I get back, I can dump some of this stuff into the train. Thought that was water? once I get... Right, I gave myself a mod that increased the day and night and forgot, hey, that also means your night is gonna last longer too, by the way. Oops. Heh. I'm not engaging with that. Not that I'm in a cave. Oh, I never even got to take a look at the... Is it? Okay, should be... Can I see it for a minute? Oh, wait, what the... Is that Kurama? I also forgot to put... Oh, look at that. It's in Corundum. Cool. Don't remember if... Oh, there's black Corundum, too. be able to see it from here, at least while it's night and raining. So I'll just... I'll come back at some... we'll come back to that at some other point. Probably when I get some netherite armor or something. I'm gonna give myself a second here. Grab, refill my water. So. I remembered I had a can of coffee in the fridge. So am I gonna have to... No, I won't have to change tracks. And there's another whole other mushroom biome over there. I kind of glossed over that when I even showed the track breaking. But so I'm kind of rethinking where I'm gonna build, but I'm more concerned right now with getting some of the basics in. Uh, because there's nothing I can build that I can't build easily somewhere else. Like, I could build here pretty easy. Would that be a cold biome, or would that be a warm biome? Do I have any warm oceans to look at? All the way back down where I spawned. It's the last place. It's the only place I saw a warm ocean. This is so much better than the hand crank one because I can get to much higher speeds. It's not as loud. Rude. Oh, right, they're not smart enough to go over the train track. Rude? Do I have a weakness potion? Come here. Okay, no weakness potion for me. I know I had some gold apples. You know, I just got back in game and out of game. Now I have to go to the bathroom. So I will be another little bit and I'll be right back. So I guess now I just have to unload all the stuff I grabbed. Okay, so Grab these. That'll be good for repairing. Cool. So, oh wait, no, I didn't quite completely get rid of it, but I got rid of a lot of this hill here. That way, I realized that I just talked about it like 3 or 4 times as we were driving around, like, hey, I might be moving my stuff because I kind of want to see other places. This is really cool. Actually, I might move here. I might move here. Even though there's no train station, this might be the place I end up moving. Because I should just go show you what I'm talking about. Uh, as much as I can. I completely forgot I got that. It's still going to save it for a little bit, but I just drained all that and it was a chest. Oops. Look at all this stuff I've got. I It's going to be so cool when I make a proper storage system. Oh, there we go. Okay. I bet this thing is almost, no, not even a little bit. That's fine. I didn't need it to be quick. All right. So we're going to take a look at the thing that I pointed out in the map. And then I'm going to ocean dive to try to maybe get some more uh, let me do the bit where I'm blinking independently, but my tracking doesn't do it. It doesn't work. Um, Correction, my tracking works. Obviously, I'm talking right now, but I don't think my tracking catches me being able to independently blink like I'm some cartoon moron. And it's not something I'm going to do repeatedly in order to test if my tracking does work, because it does hurt my eyes after a little bit. Fish fossil. Oh, I can turn it into that. Or I think, yeah, I can turn it into a wind chime. Which I don't, did I add the wind chime mod to this? I did, okay. Obviously, I checked that already. Yeah. Okay, let's go. How many of them are there? There are multiple. Damn. Get wrecked. What? 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 Anyway. Can I... No, I think I'm gonna have to walk there manually. Oh wait, no, I've got a boat. Oh, the boat is in the other canal. Word. Not canal. There is a word for it, but I don't remember it. It's been a while since I did it. I had a geology course in order to know all the different kinds of interactions ground can have with water. Get out of here? Do that? No. So it's gonna be a little bit of a drive, but I guess that means I can talk a little bit about the kind of build style I'm gonna go for with the main build. I think I'm going to go for. So it sounds completely insane, but I think I am going to go for some sort of like medieval Europe Japanese fusion, and I have no idea how that's going to look. I have no expectations on if it's going to look good or how it's going to look or how I'm going to do it, but I want to try. And I was like, okay, so what if I just mix every medieval or uh, 16th century build culture building together? I'm like, there's no way this is gonna work, but because I know I've somehow curated my Twitter feed to be to in to be VTubers Japanese Minecraft builds, and I don't mean Japanese themed Minecraft builds. I mean Japanese people playing Minecraft. Um, but and occasionally, like, weird things like Destiny, people talking about Destiny 2. I have literally never played Destiny 2. I have no interest in Destiny 2. And yet, the game wants me to play, it wants me to learn things about Destiny 2. Oh, my boots are almost gone. 2 durability, huh? There goes my boots. What if I just remember that I have a gun? Instantly kills it. Okay. Brush these two. Oh, that's topical. So, if you don't know, there is currently an ARG going on because they announced uh, Minecraft Dungeons 2, and there was a QR code in the trailer that brought you to like an unlisted video where it shows something that really looks like this sherd singing. And the fact that this has been in the game for 2 or 3 years at this point, probably longer. And it is in Dungeons 2, which seems to be very connected to Skulk. And we always thought this was the Warden. And seeing that new video, this is definitely what's on it, and not the Warden. So there is a non-zero chance we are getting something related to Skulk in Dungeons 2. Now, I'm not very interested in playing Dungeons 2, but the last time we had a game Oh, hello, I can't use my gun underwater. But the last time we had something coincide with Dungeons 2, it was the Nether update. And they did recently confirm that they are working on a big update. So we are going to get something big. That could mean literally anything. Because Mojang is Mojang, and because they have to develop for so simultaneous systems, it's basically impossible to get big updates out right now. Unless they happen to be working on something big that they've been working on for quite a while. Something related to Dungeons 2. So yeah, the idea is that Dungeons 2 is coinciding with a Skulk dimension, perhaps, because that portal, it's literally called the structure is small structure is literally called small portal. There's no way it has nothing to do with a dimension. Am I just not gonna get? I mean, I don't mind, but like, am I just not gonna get a? I don't remember the drop rate for tridents actually. Why am I doing this the hard way? But I'll also say I like uh, the sulfur cave that they showed off in the live. Big fan of it. I wish it was a surface biome. I also wish that you could use the sulfur vents in some way to make a hot spring kind of thing that doesn't cause nausea when you stand near it. That'd be cool. Just saying, that'd be kind of nice to have a way to make a hot spring. That way, if I want to make a hot spring, I don't have to like layer a bunch of campfires underneath the water. And then it doesn't look like smoke, it looks like campfire. It'd be good. It'd be real good. Yeah, I might end up moving here. I want to get a house first, which means I want to get some phantom membrane first. That way I can get what I want from here. That way I can build something to go here. But I was gonna show that thing I was pointing out. So the second we get out of this tunnel, just a big old hole. So head a little bit south, and you'll see why specifically we're going here is going to be... What is this mess? But specifically coming here is going to be pretty cool later on. I guess it's also just a little bit more centrally placed than the other one, the current location. Oh, that's an archaeology thing. I'll check that out. And that's a little ruin there too. No, wait, is that the ruin I'm looking for? It is. Okay, so we'll do the archaeology thing real quick. Here's your entrance. Always grab the skull. That's just the free Wither Skull once we get Haunting ability. There's our Suspicious. Awesome. A third artifact shard. Sounds nice, I guess. And trim. Now we can head over here and I can show you something nice and cool. So, you may notice that this has end gateway stuff on it. So, if I were to finish this gateway, go to the end and find a similar station and fix it there, I can connect these two gateways and make a portal to the end with the train, which is really cool. I have always wanted a way to get trains into the end, and this is the coolest possible way you could do it. So I think I'm going to build here in this island. That means I'm also close to this. I'm also close to this village. I'm also close to this ruins. It's not that far of a move. Yeah, I think I'm gonna work on making something here, like in this area. Somehow in this area. I've got the village here too. And the two homesteads, which what I might end up doing is I might end up breaking this down and putting this over here, and breaking this down and putting this over here as like town centers instead of villages. I mean, instead of I think they're called tavern. Yeah, they call it, the mod is called Dungeons and Taverns. Of course, it's called a tavern, even though it doesn't make sense for a tavern to be way out here like this. I suppose it could be way out here like this if. Anyway, yeah, gonna be putting all of our stuff on this. It's not quite an island. Oh, duh. You know what? Let's go take a look at that ocean thing. I can just go to the train track. So, that's a rock, not the moon. Okay, so when that turns full, I'll be able to get phantoms at night. I should be able to get some phantoms. If not, I have to make a flying machine and fly up to that um, airship. And that has I remember those have a, um, what are they called? Oh, raspberries. They also hurt to walk on? No, they slow you down a bit, though. But those airships have phantom spawners on them. So if I can activate the spawner, I should be able to get some phantom membrane off of that. But that does require that I have, you know, the ability to get up there. So we can really quick. Yeah, down here, right along here would be perfect for for the start of the house. All right, so we go through here. Oh, that's another ruin. Thought it was a cliff face. Oh, it goes through the whole mountain here. Okay. I am getting even more interested in this area. My hair. It's clipped into me. Yeah. And there's an underground river in it. This place is peak. And there's that illager tower over there. It has whatever that is over there. Oh, right, this is where I got the Kuradum. Now, there is an archaeology villager up here I recognize from that building style. Ow. Hello, guy who's definitely not wearing something that's a reference to Zelda. Huh? Huh? So when I get 9 of these artifact shards, and I can make an unidentified artifact. And unidentified artifacts, when put in the archaeology table, can give special enchantments. For instance, soaring winds and elytra boost when you take off. So basically, you do the little jump and then glide a little bit, but doing that will launch you, so you can fly earlier, faster. Tunneling, it lets you make 2 block high tunnels instead of just the 1 block high tunnel. Penetrating strike. I have no clue if this is any way going to be useful, but it lets me go through protection enchantments. Probably the least exciting one of them. Yeah, you can see the thing there. All right. Let's get back to the train. Do I have the raspberries, but I don't want to eat all the raspberries. I don't want to eat Oh wow, I was not smart about the food situation, like, at all. I'll figure it out. Guess I'll head back in that case. 'Cause if it's getting dark and there is... Oh wait, do I have any? Do not have any food. Okay, so other problem is that if I do end up getting that phantom membrane, the problem won't be that I won't have the ability to get phantoms. I mean, the problem won't be building, it'll be that I have to move what I'm making to make building easier out after I make that. So I would have to remake it again. So what I'm probably going to do is actually go into creative in another world and make like a little starting thing. Like a small I could copy one of those towers. One of the watchtowers. Super easy. I've got two underground rivers running through this island. I could make a port inside the cave. That'd be cool. It's not quite the full moon yet. And I'm really bad about closing doors behind me, apparently. Okay. Let's grab. How did I get two Nautilus shells? Anyway. Wait, so I did have some corn on me. It was just in the bundle. Okay. I see how it is. I don't want to use it unless I need to. Where's that anvil I got, I wonder? You know, I think I ended up finding an anvil as decoration at one point. I've got this fishing pole and this fishing pole. And if I combine the two, oh, oh, that's fine, I guess. All right, now that it's day, I'm gonna actually go out and try to see that ocean structure. Oh wait, no, it doesn't make the top speed different. It just increases how quickly you reach top speed. Get up to that upper. When I get to the next train station, I swap to the other track and then go south. And that should bring me right to where. Right by that structure. Check out the ruins up here. Also give me a good layout area. That's 2 wasted shots. Ooh. Fortune Tome. Holy. I don't know why water bottles, for some reason, are like that, but you know. Cauldron, baby. Oh. Ah. Not the time, man. I was busy. No enchantments, but diamond grapple hook, you know? I can get enchantments. More free iron pickaxes. Iron grappling hook. Take it anyway. Emerald. Take it. Diamond horse armor. And a free bucket. Is there anything under these? Oh my god, there's stuff under them. Oh my god, there's stuff under all of them. That's a enchantment for the mace. That's a free iron backpack. Okay, so it defaults to the one in the hot bar. incredible find here. Also, I think that means I haven't been to this one. I haven't, but what's here is it? That snow goes deep. Oh, hey. Check the other side of the mountain. Being sure to check if there's any special snow that'll ruin my day. This is not the room I went in. Oh, sweet. Two rooms stacked on top of each other like this is quite the game to play. So repair this one and this one. I should also repair this one with this one. That'll be pretty close. And then this one and that one. There, now I have 4 iron pickaxes. Have I been in this one? I have not. Redstone's nice. Free candles, free rope, more rope. All I like getting rope. The rope is so useful. Ink sacks, good. Feathers, good. Oh, mausoleum. Free things. More free things. Copper. iron, a lot of bones. In here. That's where it came up. Free anvil, but somebody should start playing Doom music. Another mausoleum. Oh, yes. Another diamond hook. Another diamond hook. Should not have been putting it in there, but oh well. I'm going to be changing out some of my stuff anyway with this free iron backpack. Oh wait, I definitely went down to this. No, yeah, it was the only way was down, so I guess I already explored all of this section. Of course. Ice cave. A little mausoleum. Lots of onions. Iron. Iron. Breach. Increases the effectiveness of attacks against armored targets. And I have no clue what counts as armored targets in single player. Very cool. Big icy cave. Right, now how to find my way out of here. That was a fun experience down there. Goofy chicken. I think this is where I started off. No. Another diamond. Another one. Iron sword would be nice, even if I do expect it to break later. Gunpowder's always nice. Don't really need the pistol. Redstone is good. I don't know if I have that music disc. Ooh, that's big. That means I can upgrade this musket into into a bunch of things, really. Ooh, Lord enchantment. That's all I wanted out of that. Man, I keep getting lucky with these. Free books and free candles. saw another creeper in here. And I don't want to be off guard until I kill it. Neat. Uh-oh. I'm so smart for bringing one of these. I don't even know if you can break powdered snow with your bare hands, so got lucky that I was smart enough to bring a shovel. Anyway, didn't I originally come here to see the ocean thing? I guess one of the first things I'm probably going to want to do is set up a storage system. Where did I leave my all the way back there? One of these bags has all my food in it. Yeah, I could pretty easily make a base, like, right here. What is this? Green? Wild green grapes, huh? And I've got access to that Crimsite vent and that Scoria vent. Not like I'm going to immediately be picking up the vents and moving them. Alright, let's get to that. Seeing that ocean thing. Oh, I just got Discord message. So, the plan is get to this station and then go down to so I can see this up close. And then I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. I've been going for what? 2.5 hours? Less than I wanted to today, but honestly, I'm fine with this. I didn't get to do anything, but I also got to see and, well, I didn't progress. I did a lot of stuff, but I didn't, like, progress. Other than the diamonds I may have gotten, maybe being enough to get me some diamond armor, and figuring out the location I want to build at, those are some pretty good progressions, but they're not like immediately notable progressions, I suppose, other than the um, possible diamond arm. Oh, you can still kind of see it from here. But we're going to get to that train station and get real close to it. Oh, I also got that. I also went to the dungeon and got that flower that's going to make crops go faster. I didn't expect to find one of those without a map. I've played with the archaeology mod before, and you just do not find those on their own easily, quickly. Okay. No, don't. I need to put you back. I need to put you up there. There's a Scoria event literally in this building. Oh, that's Scorchia, not Scoria. Huh. I want to go south, so here. Now, what is that? Is that a... That's definitely a... yeah, that's a tavern. So let's get close to this and see what all that is. Because this is definitely Dungeons and Taverns related. And it's big. So I bet it's got, like, trial spawners in there and stuff. Because Dungeons and Taverns is the only architecture mod. And it's definitely not Minecraft that did it, that went in and gave a bunch of their mods uses with the... with the trial spawners. Oh, what is that? What the hell is that? Well, this is my first time seeing this structure. A merchant has arrived nearby. Where could you possibly be? Okay, so we'll know basically immediately when I get close to it whether or not it's a Dungeons and Taverns or an Illager related structure. It's got create items in it. It's related to the Illagers. Looks like there's not an entrance on this side. If I say I don't care what you put... Oh my god. Let me just... Yeah, I wasn't gonna put up with it. Or that. Oh my god. Or this. Now I just get... Yeah. Oh my god. This mod loves giving you gearboxes as piles to create stuff. Like, I know you use gearboxes a lot in the create mod, but calm down a little with them, you know? I think I already got that one. Did I just... Oh, clockwork bearing. Not the most useful. But if I ever need them, I sure as hell won't have to make them myself now, will I? Oh, that's an unbreaking one. Yeah, combining those two. That's a free bell. I could use the obsidian to repair... Elevator pulley, baby. Okay. Dump all this in here. Smart chutes. Another mechanical arm. Ooh, a mechanical crafter. How many can I get? How many can I get of mechanical crafters? That's nice. That's real nice. $12. That's not an amazing amount, but that is a good amount. Ooh, that's another enchantment improvement that I can get on my grappling hook. There's a vein mining axe. That'll be really cool if I ever need to just like mine a single axe, and that's it. I mean, a single structure, and that's it. Anything good up there that I can see? Just some flywheels. Alright, time to run through here and see if there's anything... Oh wait, you know, I gotta check under the throne. Okay. Ew. Ew. No. No. Okay, my time to leave. Okay, I'm not even going to wrap up stream here by going back home. I'm just going to get back on the train and leave because I wasn't expecting to run into this. There's probably much cooler stuff in the building. I just do not have time or the armor to do this. I don't even have boots anymore. Almost all my armor is broken. But yeah, I didn't expect to run into that building. A building I have never seen before. And what the Oh, I recognize this building. We've looted one of those before. And then we've got a big ruined village here. Okay, so I am definitely going to build here. This is definitely where I'm going to end up building. And then I am going to design a structure to go here. But that is an entirely different day. I am going to get on the train. I'm going to turn the train around. And on my own time, get back to base. I had one. Get back out here. That way there's nothing. And when I get a netherite back tank, it's open season. I'm going in there. That way I can have like an hour of charge time on my backpack. It'll be awesome. But extremely fun way exploration stream here. I showed you stuff I did explore, and I also explored a lot of new shit. I didn't expect that cathedral, otherwise I would have ended like 10 more minutes ago. I am also very attracted to women.